Denham Ellsworth, class of 29, Destron High School quarterback. You're now with Third Floor Podcast.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Third Floor Podcast. I'm your boy Snap here with my co-host as usual, Chiggy. How you feeling, brother?
All good. All up.
Yeah, same. And man, also special birthday shout out to Denise.
That birthday.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Heard you got the perfume.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Perfume.
Yeah, I got it right.
What you said you gonna be doing? She put it on. Yeah, we PG-13 on the day, but yeah, today we here. We got an athlete here, man. You know, we also had an athlete up here, right? We got a real-time athlete. We got a emerging high school football player from my alma mater, as you see. That's her hand. E fighting Wildcats. So we got Denham Ellsworth up here today, man. How you feeling, Denham?
Feeling good.
What's up? What's up?
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, appreciate you coming through, bro. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all for having me.
Same. So today we just want to talk a little bit about, what your football experience been like. Now, I took notice on you. Your daddy posted a couple of clips. I saw you do different things during the different camps. So we're going to get into that today. We're going to have a little talks or whatever, but as a quarterback, what's the traits that you feel like that make you a leader and able to play this position?
I think I'm able to be very vocal, like when it counts, and get everybody in place and get everybody on the right page. And just like even outside, off the field, like I'm able to talk to my teammates and connect and bond with them and just get everybody on the same page and make sure everything is right when you get back on the field.
That's what's up. And that's really, really, really some good traits of a leader. You gotta have it. And I know I ain't ran into some top quarterbacks and they got that same trait. But we're gonna talk about some of the things like, your favorites in the game. So when I say your favorites in the game, I mean like your favorite routes, your favorite offense. So if you could say your top route that you like to throw, what would that be?
I like to throw like a deep out, like
Deep
10,
out?
10 to 15 yards deep out. That's one of my favorite routes.
Now that's I wouldn't think that, but I can see it's a pretty route. It's a ran route. If it's ran right, it's a pretty route. I like that answer.
Yeah, I just like the timing of it and like just any ball really to the sideline is like really, really nice to throw. Like
You gotta have that time and the precision to throw that route too.
I had that touch on it too.
Got to. So you throwing routes like that. When do you feel there's a timing thing?
Yeah.
When do you feel like you need to release that? Because I know I ain't heard from different players, non-quarterbacks and quarterbacks, receivers where they like to see the ball, and quarterbacks where they like to have the ball release when they see the receiver doing certain things. When do you like to release the ball?
Yeah, so most of the time on a 10-yard out, let's say, probably when they stick, still get the ball up before they even get to hit around.
Gosh. Yeah.
Have it already waiting on them as soon as they get there.
Yeah. So as you turn your head, you better be ready.
You better be ready.
So, moving on. So, all right, I've seen that, what turned my head about you as a ball player is some players, they, like, I know players that I ain't seen like that matured into quarterbacks. Really what it is they work their way up, and like when they got to high school, then they started getting, the technique of being an actual quarterback. But I seen you when you was in middle school, and you got some of the particulars that quarterbacks need. Like I'm talking about the footwork. I'm talking about the shoulder placement, like how to turn your body, how to get out of certain situations. Like, it's not always a 3-step drop and you throwing. So when did you start like practicing like that?
Just training. When I was about 9 and 10, like I went to a trainer. His name was James James Washington. And I was with him from like 9 to 12, 9 to 11. And yeah, he taught me a lot about the feet work and stuff like that.
And that's big, bro. Cause like to say that you 9 and 10 and you out there, like actually having a mindset of I want to do this,
Developing your craft.
yes, like that's major, bro. That's major. Now, oh, so you just finished your freshman season, right? And you're going to your sophomore season. Okay, so tell us a little bit. I seen a couple. I think I actually was at one of the games for your freshman year. Tell us how for you and what that experience was like.
I think the experience was really good. Like, even just practicing, like being around other people. Like, the two middle schools came together, Hurst and Cameron, meeting new people, having new teammates, and just different bonds. And also at practices, like I used to go with the JV and varsity a lot and just being able to see how they operate and how the speed changes from freshman to varsity and JV. That just helped a lot.
So yeah, I've heard people say that too. So how you feel about the speed difference? Like, do you feel like it's a big difference that you had to adjust to?
Especially in practice, like JV and varsity is a whole lot more intense than it was on freshman. But freshman is more like fundamentals, getting used to things that you haven't done before that we didn't do in middle school. So it's like,
As far as your like, what would you say it was probably your biggest take transitioning from last year to this year, as far as things you want to work on or help develop in your game wise from your freshman year going into your sophomore year?
I would like to be able to like go to the line, read coverages better, like have the set thing of what I would do to read the defense, knowing my progression, knowing where I'm going with the ball. And yeah, that's really it.
Thanks. Put down.
Yeah, that's some good stuff to think about going forward and to work on. As a quarterback, what type of quarterback do you feel like you are? As like, not saying like, going to be put into offensive package and, you just there. Before you even get there, what type of quarterback do you feel like that you are right now?
So I feel like, last year I was more of like a passing quarterback, but now I'm starting to run more. So I think I'm more of a mobile guy. But I always look to pass first before I run.
Of course. I like that.
Like a dual threat.
Yeah, of course. Yes, sir. So if you could, I don't like to do that too much, but if you could say that your game is close to anybody, NFL, college, past players, it might be your idol. I don't know, but who you feel like your game is close to? Yeah.
I really don't know. I would think, I don't know, some Kyler Murray stuff, but I really don't run the ball as much as him. But
yeah,
I just like how he plays.
Yeah, that's still a good answer. We gonna ride with that because I don't want to put you in a box and feel like you are and try to mimic your game behind them. You are yourself. But moving on. So we talked about your freshman season. How fast it was, game moving a little faster, and a lot of people say that like every time you move to the next level, they get a little faster. So the starting job. That's what a lot of people won't probably know. Do you have the starting job at Destrehan as a sophomore, or what's the competition like?
I'm currently the second string. I have a guy ahead of me. He's a grade ahead as well. He's a junior, and he was on the team his freshman year. Actually, he started 6 games after the starter got hurt, Jackson, and he just has like a lot more experience. And my position being the backup quarterback, I think it's really good for me because I just have a chance to like sit back and see everything. from like a different angle, and like I just know I always have to be prepared just in case my moment comes.
Right. And it's a good learning. It's a good learning space to be in that position that you're in right now, but you're still on your toes and ready.
One question I had, another question, that's all. But I talked to someone, like outside of the parish, right?
Yeah.
And, they spoke very highly of you. They had to say was, I'm not going to get into specifics about the school, but they were saying, this guy is young. He's so talented to the fact to where we would take him now. He would start on our team now. We could use him to possibly help that team possibly get to a championship. Just tell us about you staying committed to the program you're already with, and not just jumping on those different opportunities because they are available.
Yeah, I just feel like that sure is the place to be. I think it's like one of the top programs ever. Like this in Louisiana, a really good program. I just feel like that's the place you want to be if you want to play 5A football. Like top of the top, best of the best.
Facts. The highest level of competition.
Yeah, and we know what come out of Dustin, so I feel like it's a good place to be.
But
let's talk about your camps. Now, I seen you went to a good bit of camps. You still going to a good bit of camps, and just comparing the experience. I think I probably went to 2 camps when I was in high school, and during the camps that you doing, bro, I know it's bringing so much attention, and you getting so much exposure out there. And I even saw that at one of these camps you went to, I think it was an Under Armour camp, you took home MVP.
Yeah.
And that's big to say that you out there doing your thing like that. So what was that Under Armour camp look like? What that was like?
No, it actually started off, like I was actually pretty slow at first, but I actually had one of my Pee Wee football coaches from 9 to 10. He was out there, he was like, let's go, wake up. And I actually woke me up, and throughout the rest of the drills, I killed everything. And it was
straight.
Really
that's big, bro. Like, so what was the competition like out there? Like, let's break it down into just the quarterbacks. What was the quarterback competition like out there?
They had some really good players, people from all over. I think somebody that came all the way from like California to go to that camp. Like that's literally across.
And where that camp was at?
That was in Boston.
Okay, yeah, Boston. It was cold out there?
Nah, it actually felt really good. Like no humidity, no mosquitoes.
That was yeah, we got all the mosquitoes out here.
But how big of a help was that to have somebody there who you knew that could maybe you didn't start off having best day to start off with.
Yeah.
Well, how big was that to have somebody you knew and like, let's get it, like,
Yeah, like that really helped a lot. Like that really woke me up and got me ready. Like,
so what was it that pushed you over the top to win the MVP?
I just think throughout the drills, like I was really fluid doing everything. I was really smooth, and I just got the ball out quick, and that really like popped out. And the quarterback coach that we had, he was like, "You were really good," and I was just doing my thing.
That's what's up. So when you get to these camps, it would make me mad sometimes. When you get to these camps, does it frustrate you if you doing your thing, you on point, and receivers dropping the ball?
That actually hasn't happened to me too much. Ooh. I don't really think.
You got a good package.
That ain't really happened to me that much. Where the receiver just dropped the ball. Nah, I never really had that receivers dropping the ball that much at camps.
Well, that's what's up there. Cause I can see it happening. But yeah, if you getting good receivers like that, I hope that keep coming your way. So moving on. I won't stay on the camps too much, but when did you feel like, because you played other sports? I think I played basketball before. I think I seen you play that. When did you feel like football as a quarterback was a thing for you? Like when you felt like you was good?
I really feel like I was good at a young age, like 9 to 10. Like other people in my class, and like they're getting looked at, and they're like, really not doing much. But that's just really what I think.
When was it that you felt like, all right, you know, his game is maturing, and we need to take it this route? Like he was like really, you know, something special.
All right, man. Take it back, man. Actually, started in baseball, bro. Started in baseball.
So you played baseball too?
You played baseball early, man. Like 6, 7 years old, 8 years old. So you probably started playing tackle football at like 4 years old. But he just was out there. He didn't have a position, so he started playing baseball, and he was able to throw a baseball. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, boy, you can throw this baseball pretty good. You might be able to throw this football. You know what I'm saying?
They kind of do go hand.
A lot of quarterbacks do start off that way.
I'm telling you, because in football, he just was out there. Like he really just was out there. Like
And it's crazy that like, you're saying that.
It's crazy. Like he just we start throwing the football a little bit. Yeah, a lot of backyard time. Just working on him because I just seen his mechanics earlier. It's like, man, it's crazy because when we was coming up, the best athlete was the quarterback.
Facts.
Right? Mm-hmm. We didn't really have like quarterbacks.
Right. You would just go
if you was the fastest, you could take off. If they blitz you the quarterback, Right. So I just thought about it, like, even to this point, just the progress that he should get to. And when you get to that high school, what you should be if you start right now. So he played some flag football, did good. And then it was the COVID year, man, 2020. So everything was shut down. We didn't have tackle football in the parish. Right. So man, his mom was like walking in the park in the class one day. So we see kids out there playing football. They got they actually practicing. So I let coach. I say, Coach, y'all taking more players? He was like, yeah. I said, well, I got a quarterback for you. Y'all got more room left. Yeah, man. Bring it back on tomorrow. Bring it tomorrow. So we brought him that first day, and from day one, man, he was a clear-cut favorite. He was a quarterback. He was at the helm, He jumped right in there with kids he didn't know, but they wound up learning each other, and he met a whole football team out there,
Straight up.
So we go the whole summer, man. He working. So now it's time for the first game, right? Mm-hmm. First game of the season, tackle football. I'm excited. I want to see what he got, and they come up. I gotta work. I gotta work. Yeah. So it's his first game, and I gotta work, man. So I'm at work. I'm that nervous dad. Like, man, I wonder how he gonna do. I'm mad. I'm mad because calling my wife. Hey, all right. So I'm mad because I can't beat her, and cheer him on and be with him, So it's like, the game was over, right? So I called my wife. How you played? Oh, he ain't played much. He only played about 2 or 3 plays. He kept fumbling the ball. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, no. So the next day I get home, that morning I get up and talk to him, and he just busts out crying. Like, I tried, I couldn't get the ball, I couldn't get it. And I'm just feeling so bad because I wasn't there, to help him through it,
Right.
So when we got back to practice that next week, hey man, you in the center about to get it together, because everything else is there. Y'all just got to get it together. So we worked that whole week, man. Came back next game. I'm there. Okay, first play, handoff, boom, get some yards. Handoff, boom, get some yards. Handoff, boom, get some yards. Quick pass, boom, got some yards. Come back, roll out to the left, look right, touchdown.
Oh.
Next thing he did, ran straight to the coach, got the next play for 2-point conversion. And I just was.
Yes, and it's all.
Let's do it, bro.
If you feeling like that, especially like young, if you feeling like that after the game, like you didn't do your best, and that shows that you really, really care about what you're doing. Like you dedicated to it.
Right. Salute to you, man, for being a father that's that with their children, man. Because a lot of kids don't have their father out to help them along the way and push them in the direction.
I know that's probably like nerve wracking, like especially you doing something new, like man, like I know I had the same feeling, like my son started playing baseball. I'm like, man, like
I know what I can do.
Yeah, like, and I feel like my son, he gotta a skill set like I wasn't like that at his age.
Right.
To say like, he could do things, but my grandpa even said the same thing, like man, keep pushing him. I'm like, man, like, what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing for him? Like, am I teaching him the right thing? Like, and I came to the point where I don't even like to, like, I used to coach them, like both of my sons. I don't even like to coach them no more.
I know how it is.
Yeah, I just let them, like, man, I'm gonna kind of be too hard on you. I'm kind of creative you, like, so I just let the other coaches do it. But
Yeah, yes, sir.
what's your potential or one of your top schools? Let's say top 5 where like everybody growing up had their top colleges. Where do you feel like you would fit in, or where you want to fit in there?
I mean, I really don't know, cause like that's not too far ahead from now, but it is far ahead from now. You don't know who's going there, what kind of competition you're gonna have there, what kind of people what kind of players gonna surround you there.
Yeah, so all really, that play a factor.
So really just like based off what school gives me an opportunity, like how far it is from home, and just stuff like that.
Nice. Like growing up, my favorite school I always wanted to play for. I always wanted to go to Miami.
Right.
Always. Like, I'm like, oh, I play defense now. I'm definitely going to Miami. Like, I wanted to be like one of them people, like, we're reading them and all. Yeah, I wanted to be that. But, wasn't in the cards. But, I see what you're saying. All that's going to come into factor. They're all going to play a part. But I'm going to say for me, your skills going to take you somewhere, bro.
No doubt,
like, you at a real young age right now. You got a real special skill set that most players don't really have, and you steady trying to fine tune. Mm-hmm. So keep doing that. Don't never stop doing that. But moving on, I wanted to know your perception on 7-on-7. Not really just 7-on-7, but 7-on-7 versus pass and like actual gameplay. I forgot the dude's name. I know y'all have a player over there that's her hand. He kind of went viral at one of them camps.
Jalen Nash.
Yeah. Okay. So, and you kind of get the same perception of a lot of high school players that they seem like they're smaller out of pads. Just over the weekend, I'm looking and they got a player by the name of Amari Sears. Amir Sears, yeah. And he like one of the top players committed to Miami. And I'm looking at him and like, you're a real small dude. If you like looking at him at 7-on-7, I just wanted to get your thoughts on, does it make a difference in your skill set from pads to 7-on-7 out of pads?
Yeah, definitely. But I think 7-on-7 helps a lot just identifying the defense and just, going through all the plays, making sure everybody doing the right thing. And I feel like the difference from pads to 7-on-7 or 7-on-7 to pads, the timing is just different because, then you're getting blitzes from different sides and you're getting hit obviously. So if there's more contact, like, you're not getting tagged anymore. Like,
right. And yeah, you're not really, like, you throw a pass to a receiver, like, they really have a different mindset on, all right, nobody about to really smack me when this ball come up. But I see what and you just said something that reminded me. Knowing the field. Doing a little research, I came across that you do have a little experience at free safety. And I feel like, knowing both sides of the field should help a quarterback. I just want to know how you feel about, what does that do for you?
To be honest, I don't really think it impacted me much. But if I was like really both sides of the field, like I'm like a main person on like a real main person on defense. 'Cause I feel like they blended me into defense that year. Like more of just we didn't have enough players type thing, and then they just put me in, and I was able to, make it work.
Okay, so when you was on that side of the ball, you was like, when I'm going back to the other side.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What I noticed your father mentioned that you played flag.
Yeah.
What do you think about the direction that flag has went in and where it's going? Like I see it's gonna be in the Olympics coming up. What do you think about that and like the opportunities that's growing from where that used to be?
I just think it's crazy how like big of a sport it became. Like even just 7-on-7, like 7-on-7 used to be for high schools to get better, and now it's like real leagues around the world. And like it really changed.
Because like I never really played flag, like out of like just for fun, but the way I look at it is like it's a completely different sport.
Yeah.
Like how the pros just automatically assume that they can go out there and they should be the starters for the Olympics. But I see like they had a game for there was like a few months ago
where they had like
the flag players was whooping them, whooping them. Like,
I don't know if they was trying as hard, but still, like I feel like it's a whole different game.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Like it really is because, like I played with like some people that play only flag football, and they play that very different. Like I don't see nobody in real football, like tackle football, like scooting down all the way to the ground and miss a flag.
Sliding.
You don't run the ball like that, real football. But what they had that year, that dude with the braids, that boy is fast as shit.
The team from New Orleans.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That boy is fast, like, top speed like that and flag. You're not really, you don't really have to worry about nobody hitting you like that. So, it's a difference.
Yeah, you don't got to worry about fumbling either.
Yeah, right. You drop the ball and you're dead. Yeah,
right. It just got grown so much,
Yeah, like it's really a big thing now. So last question before we get into this or that. Your top QBs. Anytime you want. What is let's say top 3.
Top 3. Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Tom Brady.
Ooh, that boy Drew in that thing. Boy, yeah, I thought I'd be in the list. Yeah, like that. So we're gonna get into a little bit of this or that. We're gonna get you out of here. All right. So if you got any of your own, yeah. But we're gonna start off. Would you rather score the touchdown or throw the touchdown?
Normally just throw, but like in the heated game, I want to score it.
Straight up.
Give me the point.
Game on the line, put it on my back.
So all right. Cover 2, throwing wise, that you gotta throw in this package. Cover 2 or cover 3?
I say cover 3. Like you can play with the seams about it. Like you can play with the safety, look them off, flip back right, and then just.
Well, you got one, bro. You got one. Tell you.
All right, I got one for you. LSU, Ohio State, wide receiver. You.
LSU.
Go with the little team.
That's the team. Got cover 1 or cover 3?
Which one would I rather?
Yeah.
Cover 1.
Easy.
Just easy, man. Beat him.
Easy. You beat him, you got it. Easy. Oh. Now, this one, I don't know if you expect. Now, back up a little bit, out the game a little bit. I don't know why. What number was you your freshman year?
18.
I hit your daddy up and I was like, man, I thought you played in the East St. John game. I don't know. I saw somebody get it. I don't know if that was the quarterback that's with you out there right now.
Nah,
but
I don't think so.
I could have swore that was you. I was like, boy, look, I told him because of DD and everything. Like, boy, did him in there right now, boy. Straight up. I really thought it was you.
We wait patiently.
Yeah. We gonna get that shot. But let's jump back in away game or home game.
Home games. The only away game I liked was last year when we went to Captain Street, just a road trip with the team.
Ooh, that was a long one,
Nice
bro.
road trip.
Yeah.
And like we missed school the whole day, so
Yeah.
That's a plus.
Well, I wanted to miss that school, yeah.
That's a plus, yeah.
Okay. Winning the state title or winning the MVP?
state title. Because like if you win it with your team, that gotta mean that you good as well. There ain't no way.
Like, that's a big one right there. Tight bullet pass or the deep ball?
I really like both, but deep ball, because that's most likely a touchdown.
Yeah.
So you would rather a wide receiver that runs great routes or one that could just blow over the top?
They're both good. Like an outside receiver that could just beat anybody. And man, that's always a great receiver.
That's
A good route runner beating somebody, everything. Even a man just sitting there, he'll make him go this way.
Right.
Yeah. Let's talk goal line. You like the inside or the outside?
Outside receiver.
Thanks. That's really all you got any more to say?
I got one more. This is just me, bro. I just like LSU, bro. So I'm gonna hit you with another one of them. Okay, you taking Jets or you taking Chase?
I picked the right answer on that. That's a hard one.
That's tough, bro. Cause I've been debating that with myself lately. Like, bro, both of them top of the line, but like, I'm gonna be a little biased because
that's my next question. Yeah. Just say next question.
That's hard, bro.
You ain't digging that hole.
I've been battling myself with that. I'm like, man,
that's a tough question.
Like even fantasy football, I'm like,
man, look,
who you take?
Dog, that's a tough one though. Cause
that's really like a good route runner versus somebody just blows.
Yeah,
Facts.
And then you gotta take into accountability the quarterbacks who throwing it to him too. Burrow is he gonna get it to Chase, and then Chase he gonna act a fool. But if Jets get that ball, hey, you can make some magic.
Yeah, it's hard, bro. That's I've been thinking about that a lot lately, bro.
Yeah, that's a tough one, dude. That's a tough one. But thank you, Denham Ellsworth for coming through, bro. We appreciate it, bro.
Love.
We're trying to climb the ladder over here, As always, this Third Floor Podcast. We always take the steps.
Hold on, before we go.
Yeah.
This is about you. Yeah. But I got something for you and your daddy too, now.
Thanks.
Talk about this turkey neck battle, man. I can't let you slide, bro.
Man.
I can't let you slide. I think y'all sleeping on my brother, I respect Jai.
Yeah.
And back to the fullest.
Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah.
But I think they sleeping on Joe, man.
Yeah. I just gotta see him. I haven't, I never.
Facts.
I ain't never tasted Josh.
Oh.
I tasted Beck shit.
I never had Beck. I had Jai though.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at. So,
man, I talked to Beck today, man, and you gotta give him a giant. We gotta do it.
I want to see that. I ain't saying I don't want to see that.
They've been talking about the one right here, Elwood and your boy Jabbo, man.
Oh yeah.
They ain't never had, bro. You just gotta
We gotta find.
I definitely want to see
a way to make it work, man.
I definitely want to see it. Even if it gotta be like just in a small, like it ain't gotta be jumbo.
Yeah,
but I do want to see it.
Just put 3 necks. That's all. Yeah, that's all you need.
But it's gonna be big.
That's gonna be big, bro.
Everybody want to see it.
That whole crowd do want to see it. I feel like though, real talk, if they do it, it needs to be like anonymous, like whoever the judge is don't need to know who is who and what is what, because that bias they do play a part in it.
Yeah, no fear, man.
Yeah. We'll see, man. Hopefully.
Yeah, make it happen, man. You started it, man.
Get that together for football season.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Man.
But y'all got less than 30 days before the football season.
Yeah, man, we got time.
Let that get sparked, man.
Bro, keep doing your thing, bro. We've been watching you, bro, whether you know it or not, dog. We seen you come up, young kid.
Legit, man.
Come from a good background, bro. Keep pushing, dog. Get better every day. The only thing I tell young people, get better every day, no matter what you're doing. As far as school go, bro, you know that's number one priority. But and cherish that time while you in there, bro, because shit go fast, bro. I'm talking about. It just feel like I was in school, man. I've been out over 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Enjoy it, bro.
Then it happened quicker for the parents.
Yeah, get aggravated and all that, but it's the time, bro. You don't got no worries right now. Focus on your craft, on your schoolwork. Everything else will come to you, bro.
Thanks. Nice. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Cause look, even the people that you feel like not noticing, they notice. They notice, bro.
They always looking. They talking now. They ain't just looking.
Yeah, thanks. And look, one thing, look, you gon' get it. You gon' get it. Especially being a quarterback, I ain't seen it happen with every quarterback that I ain't played with. They gonna talk some noise out there, bro. Stay focused, bro. Stay focused. Cause I don't care what you doing, who did it, you gonna be the blame.
Good or bad.
Don't matter what it is, but it just come with the territory. Don't even look, block it all out, bro. Keep playing your game. Like dog, for real, like you got a gift, so keep on with it, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Man.
Yeah. But as always, man, this is the Third Floor Podcast. We don't take the elevator, we take the stairs. Until next time, see y'all next time. Keep watching, please. We appreciate y'all support, all that, 49. Keep supporting us.
Yes, sir.